So following on from some of the earlier videos, we got to this stage here. We would then use implicit differentiation to take us to here. Now this here may look complicated, but because we're trying to find out where dy by dx will be 0, so we're trying to find out a point where dy by dx equals 0. So set this dy by dx to be 0. Set this thing here to be 0. So here you've got 0 times this thing here. Then the whole thing here will be 0. So set dy by dx to be 0. So this whole thing here will be 0. And then dy by dx here, set that to be 0. Then this whole thing here will disappear, leaving you with just this. Okay. So now add. So here you've got one block. Take away this block here. So add this block to both sides. That will then take you to here. You see, dy by dx will be 0 when you whenever this side equals this side here. Okay, so dy by dx will be 0 when you get this to be the same as this thing here. But then if you look at this whole thing here, that's this thing here. Hang on, that's this thing here. Now if you look at the whole thing here, the dy by dx will be 0 whenever you get this. Whenever the ratio of this and this will be the same as the ratio of this and this whole thing here. But then if you look at this here, x here is this x, and then this thing here is this thing here. So whenever you get the ratio, whenever this divided by this is the same as this, which is this here, divided by this. So our point, the point that we're looking for, well, the dy by dx will be 0 whenever the ratio of this and this will be the same as the ratio of this and this. Well, if you look at this here, hang on, let's call this theta here. Theta. So if this here is theta, then you can say sine because of this here. Sine theta equals x over this thing here equals this thing here. So x squared plus y squared. And then if you call this theta here, then on this side here, sine theta equals, well, sine theta, if the angle is here and the right angle is here, then sine theta would be this thing, a minus x over this long thing here, over root a minus x squared plus b minus y squared. You see, the point here is that whenever these two angles are the same, that's when you will have your lowest point. That's when you will have your lowest y value here. Okay, so all that boils down to these two being the same angle here. Okay.